It's JP with the Golden State Warriors. Now back to Steiny and Guru.
You know,
Baby,
one of the things about being the Warriors and being somebody who's seen the Warriors for the last 10, 12 years, I don't believe they're going to lose this series. I don't think they're going to lose this series. I don't think they're going to lose a series till they lose a series.
There it is there.
Back in 2016, I thought the Warriors were going to win it all with 30 seconds left in Game 7. And when they didn't win, I was shocked. This is the classic example of, until I see the Warriors lose 4 games,
okay.
They're in it. And even if you want to get ahead of ourselves, there's a big win tonight. They get down 3-1. Okay. Yeah, they're in trouble at 3-1. Obviously, they're in trouble at 3-1. But they've been there before.
They were just down 0-2 to Sacramento.
Yeah. Well, this is a big one tonight.
They were coming home.
Exactly. So I really, it's one of those things where if the Warriors are going to get beat, I got to see how they go down.
That's right.
Are they going to go down with another couple games like Saturday? I can't imagine that.
Well,
can't imagine.
Okay,
that.
So
you know what?
Go ahead, man.
Let me tell you something. If the Warriors go into the Lakers tonight and they get handled, the Lakers, let's say, handle the Warriors, then it's hard to think that there's not something wrong with internally what's going on with the team.
Or what about how they're constructed?
Well, I think it's more personality right now. Ooh. But you can get into the construction if you want. You can do that. But
I'm a game away from that.
Rich said, I don't think their chemistry's good. Is that a stretch? In fact, I think their chemistry's not good.
Well, how was it? I'm asking, how was it Game 7 against Sac?
It's one game.
And nobody, technically, if you look at the box score, nobody showed up but Steph Curry. He willed them to victory. This is, and I said I was going to wait. I'm not, because I think last show I did with you, Steiny, I brought his name up. This is why Joe Lacob and company drafted James Wiseman. They wanted to have an option for everything they face. Now Sabonis was in his own head. I won't call him scrub, but he was a liability. Now you get Anthony Davis, when you get good Anthony Davis, looking like Ralph Sampson or Patrick Ewing in his prime, you can't tell me that's not having an impact on what we're watching.
2 things. One is, they made a mistake with Wiseman. 2 is, even if Wiseman were here, he'd be getting embarrassed in this series.
This is James Wiseman.
But from a size standpoint, Steiny Looney's undersized compared to AD, and so is Dre. Like I'm saying, Dre, come out tonight, be Mike Tyson. But if Anthony Davis is on, is that fair for me to say, okay, Dre, you went out and battled, but is it fair for me to think he can be Hakeem to Anthony Davis, especially with the refs and the Zebras calling the whistle the way it is?
I mean, if he's one of the best defensive players we've ever seen, then go out and defend. Lou's in New York. What's up, Lou? How you doing, man? Hey, what's up, Lou?
Lou.
I forget it. Idris in Hayward. What's up, Idris? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's going on, Steiny? What's going on, Guru?
Give us something, baby.
Watching that game, I literally the whole time when we were up 11, and I've seen LeBron James is like literally looks like he doesn't believe his team can win. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is it. And then the flagrant happens, Draymond and the technicals, Jermichael Green gets benched. And then LeBron James goes into hyperbolic time chamber and out-sprints everybody like Usain Bolt and has like 3 sequences where he reminds us he's LeBron James. The whole world gets into it, and then we're down. I'm like, at halftime, we're down at half, and then we come out, and it's like, I'm like, what just happened? And then I look back, and I agree with everybody was saying, this is not about Jordan Poole or Kuminga. Stop it. Don't major on the minors. We did not play disciplined basketball. Discipline. It all came down. Take fouls, technical fouls, flagrant fouls, turnovers. If the Warriors do not take care of that, LeBron James was kicking back, and then he smelled blood and said, wait a minute. As the Warriors were complaining, they were chipping away. And before you know it, we were down by 20, game over. We should win this next game, and just like that, we get home court advantage. But the Warriors, I mean, if Steve Kerr has to have a frustration timeout to just talk to his team, that's what it's got to do. But other than that, keep going. Love you guys. God bless.
Thanks, E. Just appreciate the call. 888-957-9570 is the number. We're guest free except for our main man, John Dickinson. JD will be here at 1 o'clock.
He's in L.A.
He is in L.A.
I checked on him last night, Steiny.
How's he doing?
He doing good.
Is he doing better than John Curley?
Right, yeah.
By the way, shout out to...
He said he hit a reggae spot or two
by the way,
Saturday.
Shout out to one of the biggest Warrior fans I know, Sharon Roberts.
Hey.
Sharon Roberts. She's been around since the We Believe days and before. Just a woman that I've met over the years, and she's a little worried, too.
Okay, I was about to say, does she still believe?
Oh, she believes.
Well,
she believes, absolutely.
Okay. So before you grab the next call, let me throw this at you.
You can't be nervous.
Let me throw this at you.
Yeah.
I know I've never been an NBA coach. I played 2K, Steiny. I know it's chess, not checkers. But Andrew Wiggins had 11 field goal attempts. Now, there could be multiple reasons why he had 11 and Clay had 14, Steph had 21. I'm telling you, with his athletic ability and this Laker defense, I need him to be more aggressive.
Oh. Well,
I wrote down what needs to happen tonight for them to win.
How many games has Wiggins played since he's come back? How many games has he played?
I want to say...
He missed half well, I'll tell you how many.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. First round.
11, right?
Yeah, 7. Yeah,
7 and
11.
So he's played 11 games.
Shooting 38% from 3.
Mm-hmm. Is he as good as he's been? Is he the same player he was last year in the postseason?
He's averaging 14 points.
I would
say no.
You think
14,
his defense is as good as it was last year?
No, but it's understandable.
Well,
but he's not the reason he ain't getting picked on.
Well, maybe he should be picked on because he took 2 months off. And maybe that's a factor right now.
I didn't know he was going there.
You know what? I don't know why he took time. But I said this. You weren't here, and people are going to be like, Steiny said this last week. Sorry, Wiggins doesn't get to miss 2 months like that and you not pay the price. And they're paying the price because Wiggins isn't Wiggins right now. Okay, and you know what? DiVincenzo, Kuminga,
Poole,
and Moody are no factor. Or GP too.
Speaking of which,
well, let me guess, you want him to play more.
Right.
He's played 11 guys, Goo.
Oh, yeah,
he's given everybody a try.
Yeah, and then and you know what? I was about to throw out his 4 or 7 in 13 minutes, but I mean, if DiVincenzo's getting 22 minutes, Steve, maybe if he's not giving anything, or Poole, maybe Peyton gets more run. I don't know, but this is where my Norm told me, Steiny, you throw your kitchen sink, you exhaust all possibilities.
Well, that's why he's played Kuminga the last 2 games.
No, but those aren't. I just can't believe we're here with JK. It's not why they're down 1-2. I just can't believe he's not an option.
Ernie Chavez, I know.
Did he donate?
Well, Ernie was saying, Stein, he was caring for his dad. Okay. All right, I'll give you that. I'll give you that, Ernie.
We're family guys.
And I'm not even gonna.
But you didn't ask where he was at. You just said the bottom line is he missed the hardwood.
My point is fine. He broke his leg and he was out 10 weeks. So when he came back, it changed everything. It did. That's all I'm saying, Ernie. You're right. No, you're right.
So am I going on the path that they're not down?
No, you're right.
Like, I feel like they're going to win tonight.
Okay, good. Well, there you go.
But I'm asking you, where's that coming from?
I don't know, Goo. It's you.
The 4 chips.
I can't get inside you.
The 0-2 to sack.
Well, it sounds like you figured it out. You don't need my help.
The sack looks faster. They figured that out. Anthony Davis is a top 15 player, and with the IQ of LeBron,
top 15
current player.
Oh, okay.
When he's invested.
Yeah, 1 out of every 2 games he is. I'll give you that.
But LeBron James looked like he was pulling a Kobe against Phoenix. Oh, your boy on the broadcast, Van Gundy didn't like it. And then all of a sudden, the light went on, and he looked like Dark Knight. Kim Kardashian, Dustin Hoffman, Kevin Hart, all in the house, and nobody put on a show from the Warriors. Except Wiggins in that dunk. Oh, my God. Steiny, he cuffed it. And AD came after AD had about 3 deflections. That was a dunk for that ass. That's all I'm going to say. Wiggins, I'm sorry. Hey,
as long as you have 1 good dunk, it makes up for
I'm not
32 minutes of
that was incredible.
Drum.
Kobe from the heavens looks like, oh, my goodness. I know it was only 2 points. Chris Muller didn't like it either because they all got him in Montana. I'm trying to find a positive. That was a dunk.
Filmo Mike. What's up, Filmo Mike?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all having a great conversation.
We need answers.
And I agree with you, Steiny. I can't see them losing. But I honestly do not think the Lakers, 2-1 ahead, I don't think they can really hang with the Warriors. Sometimes you lose games, and you probably look back at the game like, how did we lose this game? Game 3, to me, was one of them games. For whatever reason, the Lakers are tired. They're gassed. They did that in the second and third quarters with the free throws, and they were still tired. I'm so mad at the Warriors for not at least pushing the envelope to make AD
You know what?
and LeBron have to play in the fourth quarter.
You know what?
Right?
Mike,
You can't
I'm
get
shocked.
outrun if you turn it over all the time, Fillmore.
Or
Go
you're
ahead.
taking the ball out the bucket. Go ahead, Mike.
Look, let me finish. That was my point. Sometimes you don't need the foul. Sometimes let them score, because you fouling allows them to get set in their
All
half-court
day.
defense. Let them score. I've seen a couple of times where they were pushing the ball down the court. Also, my last point is sometimes you got to do like what Draymond does. You go up straight and you don't foul nobody. Stop reaching. It's a lot of like reaching. If you're not going up straight, you feel me? Stop fouling. Like, you don't always have. Sometimes you could go up and kind of like move your body out the way. They think the contact gonna come and you not there and they miss the shot.
So, Mike, before you go, they led the NBA in fouls. I hear you, but you think they're going to rectify that in 24 hours? I'm asking.
I don't know what they have to do, but sometimes when you have a person that's beat, just let them get the bucket.
Yeah.
Because the Lakers, obviously, that's how they muck up the game, by slowing the game down. The Warriors cannot foul. They cannot foul. Sometimes just let them have it. All these, like, pump fakes you going for, Schroeder do his fadeaways, sit your butt down. Just stand up. You don't have to go for every pump fake.
Thanks, Mike.
Well, the Lakers didn't look gassed to me, Steiny. They were putting on a show.
Austin Reeves, 24, 25. Lonnie Walker, he's 24,
Reading, PA.
25. Rory Hachimura's 24, 25. Malik Beasley's 27, 28.
I know where
Jared
you're going.
Vanderbilt's 23, 24. Wow.
Can't
Even
shoot free
D'Angelo
throw.
Russell's 28.
Yeah, I know
You
what
see
you're
what I'm
doing.
saying here?
I know. I'm
We gotta
watching
stop
what
saying
you're
the Lakers are old.
And there you go.
LeBron's old.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis is getting up there.
Yeah.
But the Lakers aren't old.
And they got Steiny. They got
The
athleticism.
Warriors are the
And
old
that's what
team
Mike
in this
missed.
series. So we got to stop saying the Lakers are old. LeBron's old. Other than that, who's old?
And what do you do tonight with the starting lineup?
What
You
is
go
Anthony
back traditional?
Davis? 93. So Davis is 30. Davis just turned 30.
And, Steiny, they got to. I told you this, and I'm not no victory lap. They got action at a chip. The Lakers do. Just the way they're constructed. And I said stylistically, before the ball tipped in game 1, I didn't like this because they got the Warriors' kryptonite. What is the Warriors' kryptonite? Guys that can pressure and defense the perimeter, and then you get past those dudes, and now you got Ralph Sampson waiting on you. I hate this. But in game 2, I didn't get to talk to you. I thought the Warriors figured something out, or was that AD being a lazy ass?
Well,
Two things could be true. Who is it? Your boy
you
Barbieri.
weren't here on Friday.
Yeah.
And
I miss happy hour.
people didn't like me because I was like, the Lakers, it wasn't a great effort by the Lakers.
Did you say that,
They
Steiny?
didn't need that game.
Well-
They didn't need it, and they played like they didn't need it. They targeted game
Look at-
1.
Wow.
They had 4 days off. The Warriors were coming off a 7-game series. LeBron James has played 275 playoff games. He and the Lakers targeted game 1. When they got game 1, they said, we'll just roll the dice in game 2. And that's what they did, as far as I'm concerned.
Steiny. Did Evan give you a load? So you're saying the Lakers load managed
They laid
in the
down
playoff
in
series?
games, basically. Yeah, that's what I
And
think.
look what they got in Game 3.
And the Warriors needed it, and they played with desperation. That's why the Warriors won by 30. So now the Warriors have to figure out a way to win a game tonight, and the bottom line is I kind of expect them to scratch and claw. All I got to do is win by 1 point. That's all I got to do. Joe's in San Jose. Hey, Joe, how are you?
Hey, what's going on, gentlemen?
Hey.
I'm the show before I was listening. I was in and out of my house, and they're saying Poole this, Poole this. Let's just define this guy. He's soft and he's out of control, and at the end of the day, he can blame Draymond for hitting him. What happened to back in the day when you got hit or punched maybe by your big brother, and you just took the lick and kept on moving? It's in his head and all this stuff. I don't, if you're going to play. If it's in your head, ice up and stay home. We don't need you. The guys that have won championship for this team need to step up. They need 30, and Draymond needs to get at least 20, and everybody else that is a supporting cast needs to come with it, because LeBron, he knows he's a shark. He smells blood, and he's coming, and there's no stopping that.
We'll see, Joe.
I'm going to defend Steiny. I'm going to step in, and I'm going to defend Jordan Poole in this sense. He's not the only one off the bench, not on his game.
He's not the only one, starters included. Go ahead, pick somebody. They've all been bad.
No, but Jordan Poole was a free throw machine. Remember, I talked about he was getting to the charity stripe with the best of them. He was 1 or 2, and I'm telling you this, had he put this season together in his portfolio and had not got paid, I don't believe he would have got that money. But I do believe what went down in front of millions of people to start the season ruined Jordan Poole. I don't believe we're seeing the real Jordan Poole. Now, somebody could say, how the hell does that help us tonight? And the video from Game 6 against Sacramento where they laid the egg at home collectively, that's residue. That's what concerns me. So I just need the Warriors to come out with reckless abandon.
Why would you think they're going to do that?
Because they'll be down 3-1.
They're 5-6 in the playoffs.
And it's another road game. Every time I try to get positive, man, you stick it to me.
But you're not positive. You're not. You're scared. You're scared.
No, can I be real here?
You are.
My wife was in the hospital. I took a walk around the hospital saw and listened to what was going on in rooms. And this is just a quick PSA from Guru. You got me there. Your life is not that bad. A lot of people got some real stuff going on, man. So whatever you got going on, trivial stuff, your team ain't winning, keep it in perspective because people are dealing with some real heavy stuff. But Steiny, you got me with the sports scared.
I knew you
I hate when you use me. I am sports scared. But did you get a lot of blowback? And what did Evan say Friday about you got me thinking, did the Lakers just punt on Game 2? You couldn't have punted thinking LeBron was not going to shoot for a whole quarter. Nobody. I thought the Warriors were about to run their ass out of the building.
Well,
Oh, you want a technical foul? Oh, no, sir. I'll take a personal foul. We'll give you that. Whatever foul you wanted, the Warriors committed. And this has been a staple of them all year. So I don't know, and I just love Kerr for saying we got our ass kicked. It's not that. Our boy Julian, City Boy, I ain't calling you out because we're family. He almost went on Twitter saying he ain't even going to watch because the result culminated from the Zebras. And I'm like, no, Julian, it's bigger than that. And I was shocked that came from our guy. That's denial. Where's Leroy? Where's Antonio? Where's everybody at? Robin, where's the positivity? The tails are tucked in.
That's right. You're 5-5 in the playoffs. My bad.
Is that their record?
5-5, yeah. I said 5-6.
Oh my God.
5-5.
So it's who they were in the regular?
Don't talk about that. If they win tonight, they got home court.
That is humongous.
Jimmy in Dublin. Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, how you guys doing?
I'm
Better
doing
than
great,
the Dubs.
man.
What's up, baby?
All right, man. Yeah, I'm good, man. There's a couple things I want to touch on. Friday, you weren't in the office, Guru, man, but I told Steiny, man, that game Jermichael Green had was a total overreaction from the fans, and they thought this was going to keep up, and like that was going to be the answer. And then what did he do last game? What did he have? Did he have 2 points? He had 2 points, right?
Wow,
something
man.
like that.
Jermichael Green, you go ahead, you got him.
Everybody talking about the referees and the zebras. If you're shooting 80 team, how are you going to get to the free throw line? I mean, when Curry or Poole kicks his leg out, that's the only way they get into the line. And thirdly, when LeBron was sitting, I mean, I'm a Laker fan, right? So I'm sitting back and I'm watching LeBron when he was sitting back and he was just facilitating and not taking no shots. LeBron is a smart dude. He wasn't taking no energy and nothing like that. And then what did he do? He hit that switch. And that's what the Warriors are trying to do back when they had KD, hit that switch and turn off and on. They don't have that same team. So I'm going to take the call off the air. You guys have a great rest of your day, man.
Yeah, I'm with you on Jermichael Green. I'm not saying
it's his fault.
I'm not blaming him. I'm not criticizing his game, but
he was
San Antonio, Memphis, Clippers, Denver, Warriors. He's been around. He's been around, Jermichael Green, and he's a pro. There's no doubt he's a pro, but I don't think he's going to be a player that turns the tide of a series. And again, I said this before. I guess he made a couple threes in game 2.
Yeah, he
so
did.
What?